Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tales of Agius.
You know what you did.
Everyone's in a silly, goofy mood today,
know what
and
you
honestly, based on the vibes of before the session, it's nerves about today's session, which is going to be so fun. Nothing bad is going to happen. But hello, everybody. Welcome back
I'll
to
give the
Tales of
eulogy.
Agius, episode 34. Hey, we're back. Some fun adventures today as the party is adventuring through a dungeon. But the recap isn't my job. Recap's your guys' job. So what happened last week?
I
don't want to.
Much needed inspiration.
I got it. I got it.
All right.
Do we want me to have it?
Yes.
Okay. So, what happened last time on Aegis? Sybil woke up.
Sybil did
Was
not
it
wake up
last
last time.
Sorry, I'm thinking way far back. Sorry, my brain's a little everywhere tonight, guys. This is what happens when they let me do it. When they let me out of the cage, so I can kind of like start to talk and everything. Like they keep me in a cage with the silent spell.
You're not doing much talking this session.
You're right. I can't give the recap actually.
You can give the recap. Jay can speak. Veldren can't. All right. Well, if there's gonna be no recap, then there's no inspiration for anyone. So
what we did the last time, we went back from like the big temple from speaking with the bloody thorn. And it was bad, guys. The inner party kind of conflict is starting to bubble a little bit and starting to like overwhelm a lot of things. Veldren went to go talk to Reginald, our sweet boy, to figure out how to maybe make an artifact to block this dream spell that seems to be affecting Sybil, to maybe either trick the spell or maybe cause it to be untargetable. And Reginald gave Veldren some much needed information on like, yes, there are these things out there. You might be able to find one. But Veldren managed to convince Reginald to work with them on maybe building one if they're not able to find one soon. Sybil went to bed. Oh, not to bed. Went to Sybil's room and stayed awake all night long to avoid the nightmares, to which Vel sent Rust in cat form to keep Sybil company. Astra went up to the lookout post, to where Vel had followed after a little while to apologize and maybe play a game of cards, to which Astra politely declined. You flip off the camera. Astra was very polite about it. Showing that things are not good there yet. We'll figure it out, guys. And Aridia went around the ship as two of the party members were not really happy with Aridia. Not that Aridia was able to notice fully. And went around checking on the rest of the ship. The next morning, we all got together, did a couple of things with Vel trying to research, Astra preparing spells, Aridia doing some light sparring with Davari, that hunk of a man. Sorry, that's Jay's thoughts coming out. Guys, I really like Davari. And Sybil wallowing in depression. You make a shocked face. Am I incorrect? And then we went to the Hall of Infinite Hallway, the Tomb of Infinite Hallways. Mm-hmm. To where we found ourselves in space, where the oxygen was running out, and we got to play Wordle. We then went to a sacrificial cult place to where Aridia had to give up a relic of her dead mother.
And
Awful.
And a certain god may or may not have been listening.
Certain god
may or
of
may not
death
have
may or may not have been
repercussions.
listening. And we find ourselves in speak no evil, see no evil, hear no evil, do no evil room, to where Sybil might be falling to her death soon. We don't know. But I can't talk now. This is
The
the part of the
evil
session where
room.
I have to shut the fuck up.
What?
The
What'd you
evil
say?
room.
Huh?
That's messed up. Well, thank
What
you for
happened?
that wonderful recap, Jay. Have an inspiration, and also I have something else for you, which I'm damning to you right now.
What the heck?
You got a very crudely drawn map last session. So you get to see this. No one else does. But there you go.
No, I'm so scared.
There you go.
I hate this. I hate this.
No, this is so good.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna mute my mic for a while, okay?
I'm proud of you.
So
Proud of you. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
So we dive back into the
You-
session as we are in this dimly lit space, this room lit by these blue braziers on the walls. The party currently stands on a stone walkway next to a You know, for having your mic muted, Jay. It didn't sound very muted to me.
There's something in the bottom of the pit.
my friend Sean said earlier that it's a kraken, and I said I don't think so, and he said, "But do you know for sure?" And I said, "No,
Pit crack.
not really." Pit kraken.
Cool.
I don't like that.
Anyway,
It crack-a-lackin'.
so Astra falls in the pit. So everyone stood on this kind of stone outcropping with these 4 statues, one covering its mouth, one covering its eyes, one covering its ears, and the other arms raised in a kind of what's the word? Like in a surrendering motion, like they are not going to do anything. Each person has made physical contact with one of the statues and has suffered conditions. Aridia chose the see no evil and is currently suffering from the blinded condition. Veldren touched the speak no evil and is currently silenced and cannot speak. And Astra touched the hear no evil and is currently suffering from the deafened condition.
What?
Sybil, you can hear me. Sybil chose the do no evil, which currently seems to have had no effect.
I'm so cute and tiny and small and nice. That's why.
And with that, you took a moment. Veldren, looking for some way to communicate, seemed to have lost their pen and paper somehow, even though they definitely had it. But they did finally find a parchment in their bag afterwards, which contained a crude drawing of a map, which truly is the map truly shows the outcropping you currently sit on, an outcropping at the far end of the room, and a very crudely drawn purple line showing a route. Yeah, that is what you see, Veldren. No, and I will say, looking at this, there are no measurements. There is no gauge of distance. It is simply a line. So, Sybil takes this first step out, foot into the abyss, and steps on an invisible platform. Had you done 1 foot or 2 feet? Kind of like fully stepped on, or are you just doing the 1 foot? I feel like you've taken your first step out. I don't know if you fully stepped on yet.
I think I took my first step out.
Okay. Well, with that then, as you kind of take that second foot, kind of like now standing 1 foot on the stone wall, 1 foot just on this invisible platform, you kind of take that moment and you step out and step away from the stone platform and are now standing on nothing. At this moment, 2 things happen. First of all, Sybil, you would see this first. You look to the far end of the room, and where you could see this kind of platform at the far end. As soon as you take that step out onto the platform, the braziers at that end go out, sending it into darkness. So you cannot see the far end currently. Maybe if you get closer, you might be able to see, but currently put it this way, you cannot use certain spells that might get you there. It is,
but
yeah.
My dancing lights. If I go,
you send a dancing light. How far can your dancing lights go per round? Because that's important.
100 per round. That's not it. Hang on. So sorry. Up to 60 feet to a space within range. A light must be within 20 feet of another light created by the spell. So I could go dink, 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 dink.
Okay. So,
60
but
feet.
you can only do 1 at a time?
No. It creates 4 torch size lights within range. So I can.
But in terms of moving them, it would be, what does it say anything about moving them? Like,
it's a bonus action to move
action?
the lights up to
Okay.
60 feet.
So you can effectively do 1 a turn. Okay, good to know, because there's something else that happens.
It's all of them. It specifies multiple
You can move
lights.
the lights.
You
up
can
to
leave
60
the lights.
Yes.
Great.
Sorry.
That's fine. Yeah,
Go
you can
back
move them
on
all.
me.
As you are readying to do that, though, Sybil, you would all hear the sound of grinding stone behind you. As someone just did something and it made a noise. What was that? Is that a roll 20
No.
thing? Someone do something. Someone did something.
No.
Sorry about it. Okay. Sorry, I got my thing. You all hear this sound of grinding stone as you turn and you look to kind of the other side of the platform as from the ground a shape starts pulling itself out of the stone. At first it's hard to make out what it is, but it keeps pulling itself from the ground, standing up, a humanoid individual. Not the Kraken, no. It's a Kraken! But a creature pulls itself from the ground, a large being, maybe 10, 12 feet tall, made fully of stone. This kind of it has a face and arms and hands. It looks like a stone warrior of some kind, and it just looks down at the 3 of you now standing on this platform, and starts walking towards you all. I need everyone to roll initiative. I thought this was just going to be a nice saunter.
What am I
across
gonna
the
do?
pit.
This is so horrible.
I thought this was going to be a nice saunter across the pit. No.
Kinda.
Sorry.
I don't know where I'm going.
Yeah, figure it out.
My dice is stuck.
Your dice is stuck.
You and my dice is stuck.
You and your dice is stuck. Okay.
This is. I don't think I wanted to roll high, and I rolled high.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I don't even know what's happening. I just hear strange rock sounds.
You like heard like the sounds of like Sybil being like, okay, I'm gonna go, huh. And then you hear like a across the room, and then you hear just grinding stone noises. It doesn't sound good, Aridia.
No shit.
Yeah, you hear like a lot of stone grinding noises, and then you hear heavy stone footsteps moving towards you. Yeah.
Am I still
Cool.
holding Veldren's
Okay.
hand?
Veldren,
Wow, Sybil, did you gain weight?
stop. 15. Jay, please unmute yourself. Don't do this. Don't do this to me. Come on.
15. You gave me a bit.
I like to imagine Astra, because
Sybil.
Astra can't hear. It's
I
just
will.
behind Astra. Has no clue.
18.
18. Very good. Astra.
22.
22. Okay.
Shit.
Aridia.
19.
19. Ooh, everybody rolling high. Okay. And then... Okay. Cool. All right. Well then, at 22, Astra, you make me
Feel the tremor?
Astra. Yeah, I think you would. Yeah. Make me Yeah. Yeah. You know.
Can
I'm not
Astra
gonna...
see my face looking back
Yeah.
horrified?
Astra, as Sybil kind of steps out, you feel like a vibration in your feet. You look over at Veldren. Veldren makes a face. You turn around and you see a stone being pulling itself from the ground. It is your turn.
Does it look friendly?
It's stone face and it's moving towards you.
Dad, I fucking love you.
I don't want to hit it first. That's mean. It's not hit me.
You want it to go first?
I can't.
I promise you, you don't. What do you do? Astra has a few moments to react as this thing starts moving. What do you do? Uh-huh.
I don't
Aridia,
have
you
any
are on
friendly
deck.
spells to do.
Yep, I got you.
I don't have any. I
What are you thinking, bud? What would Astra do?
I'm
Yeah,
still
You've got
listening.
your,
yeah.
you've got your
I'm still
starry
listening.
form, you've got spells, you've got a weapon as well. What would you do? You could simply move away as well if you don't wanna fuck with
Yeah,
this guy. You could
I'll
simply move away
just-
from it.
I'll just give guidance to Veldren.
Okay.
This
Guidance
is
to Veldren.
stupid.
Yep, cool. Anything else? Are
Stop
you moving
laughing
any
at
bonus
me.
actions, anything?
Yeah, we'll just have to move closer to Veldren.
Okay.
Yeah. Gives guidance. So
Okay.
it says touch a willing creature and choose a skill. Until the spell ends, the creature has a D4 to any ability check using that chosen skill. What chosen skill, Veldren?
Oh, intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay. That's not
Cool.
wait, no,
I have an
that's not
idea.
a skill. It has to be a
That's
skill.
not a skill.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a stat. It's gotta be a
Fuck.
specific skill.
I think it's gonna be an investigation check.
Investigation. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. Nice. Yeah, you get that guidance. Astra, are you staying put, or where are you moving to? What a bonus action?
No, I'm moved over. Um,
Bestie.
Fuck. Well, okay.
It's a lot. It's a lot, okay?
It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, I'll go into starry form, I think,
Okay.
because that's a bonus action. I think. Yeah, bonus action.
It is.
Yeah.
I will go into archer, but I won't shoot my arrow.
Okay. So you go into your starry form. Doesn't it? So you're not shooting your arrow because that's a thing that you can do immediately, right? But you're not gonna do that.
Yes.
Okay. Would
Yes.
you guidance is an action, isn't it? I was gonna ask if you wanted to hold your action, but you've spent your action already. Okay. Yeah. You activate your form. Yeah, and that is your turn. All right. Aridia, you are up, and then Sybil is on deck.
I was already gripping onto Veldren, and I think the grip just like tightens.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like mildly panicked, I am going to
Yeah, you just
do a
hear
second
stomping feet getting closer and closer.
I think it's just Veldren. And I'm going to second level cast Bless because I do not need to see. It is up to 3 creatures of my choice within range.
Okay.
So I'm gonna cast Bless on all 4 of us. And it's
Okay.
whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, you can add a d4. So we
Amazing.
all have a Bless
Does it have
on
a
us.
range on it or anything? Like, is it a radius? Or is
30
it
feet, and it's just for that initial casting.
Oh, okay, so they don't have to stay within 30 feet. I wasn't sure if it was an
No.
Okay, great,
No, it's
amazing.
the
Yeah,
within
everyone
the
would
initial
get that then.
casting.
Perfect.
Okay. I have no frame of reference for anything, so I am just holding on to Veldren.
Yeah. Yeah. You
That's
just
my turn.
Grip onto. Okay. Sure. All right.
I think I don't unsheath a sword, but I will say I pull one of my daggers into the hand that's not on Veldren.
Okay.
Because it just has to have something in
Okay.
her other hand, but a sword because she could stab one of her friends.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's fine.
That's it.
Okay. Sybil, it is your turn, and then Veldren, you are on deck.
Okay, I think I have to hold my turn to until I get instructions. I don't know where to go.
I mean, you could guess.
I think. Now, why would I do that? Now, why would I do that?
Well, I mean, you could. I mean, here's the thing: if you're gonna hold your action, you can hold your action, but also you could use some of your movement to potentially, because if you hold your action, you'll lose that part of your movement. It's up to you, though.
It's called a dash action.
Well, that's true. But, yeah. Up to you. Hey, listen, you do whatever you want. I'm
If
just.
I dip my foot forward one.
So you wanna kind of move. You wanna
Dip my toe forward one.
Okay. To kind of
Dip my little toe.
Okay, you're kind of like making that like, kind of testing the water's movement. Okay, make me it's not a saving throw. Maybe a dexterity check just to kind of make sure that you can kind of like you're trying to keep yourself balanced so that if your foot does go, you're not putting too much weight on your front foot, but you are putting enough to find if there is something in front of you.
Oh, and there's Bless. Okay. I rolled pretty darn good. Okay, that's a 1 for Bless. So that's 17 with the disadvantage.
17. Yeah, you put your foot forward. I will say, because you're being like careful about this, like it's not quite stealth, but it is, you are moving cautiously. So I'll say you're moving at half speed.
Okay.
If you're like doing this cautious testing.
Yeah.
I will say. So that'd be about 10 feet of your movement. But yeah, you put your foot forward. Does seem to be a space forward.
Okay.
So if you'd like to move yourself forward 5 feet, you can do that.
Okay.
Any further? You do still have 20 feet of movement.
I'm gonna go to I'm gonna check on the left.
You check the left.
Yes.
Okay. Checking the left. Make me another dexterity check.
Worse. Okay, let's see. With
I'm gonna
blast.
say this is probably for not counting as an action. I'll say these are bonus action worthy. I'll say you can just have these two.
Okay. 10.
10. Dexterity check. You kind of put your foot forward, and you're a little distracted by what's going on behind you, and you're just like you're not 100% sure if there's anything there. But it's not that you don't know that there's something there. You're just not sure. Like you're just like you like turn to the left to kind of like put your foot out, and you kind of mess up your balance a bit, and you're like, oh, and you have to kind of like keep yourself like just like where I mean to make sure I'm staying on this platform and not going anywhere.
We are not,
so you're not sure.
pushing that luck.
So
Okay.
that covers bonus action.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you can hold your action to take instruction from Val.
I have a way.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my worry.
Okay.
I have a way to do substantial damage to this thing.
Okay.
However,
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid that I can't do spells that do damage. If I can cast spells, I think that might be the caveat.
Yeah.
Which would then waste my action. But it would also be a way to figure out.
Gee.
I think what I'm gonna do is cast Longstrider on myself to give myself 10 extra feet of movement.
Okay. That's an action, right?
That's an action. So, and then I'm gonna await instruction from everyone else for my next turn.
Okay.
I'm also gonna say, guys, I think that you have to follow the path too.
Path. Oh, comes out.
Okay. All right. Okay. Last up then it is Veldren.
Okay, so
What are you doing?
it's the worst for me to go last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate.
Is
The way the dice
the
go.
road, guys? Is there dust here in the stop? Is there like footprints? Can footprints be made on where we're at right now, or no?
I would say not. No. There's not enough.
Got it,
There may be
okay.
like dust in the air. There is not a layer of dust on the ground.
Okay.
No.
Okay, can't draw the map then on the ground. Got it.
Take Aridia's arms and point.
I am I'm gonna try to go where Sybil stepped off and touch the ground to see if I can step where Sybil was on.
So are you fully taking a step, or are you trying to test?
I'm trying to test to see if I can. I'm not committing.
Okay.
I don't.
So this would be your bonus action then. Make me a dexterity check.
Just straight up dexterity.
Straight up dexterity.
That is going to be a 22.
You
21. Sorry.
21. So yeah, you're able to keep your balance. You put your foot kind of where like only a few feet behind where Sybil is standing. Foot goes straight through.
Got it. Okay. Got it. Okay. There goes my second plan of having Rust walk the thing for you.
And that's your bonus action.
Is
my
this
bonus
a one
action.
at a time thing? No.
Question: Is it
Yes.
is it an action to make an investigation check to figure out the measurements on this map, going from where Sybil has
I
walked?
will let that be your
and, like-
interact with object. So
Okay.
not your action. It's your
Okay.
free action effectively. So you've done your bonus
Bless
action to
you,
check. This would
DM.
be- yes. I know. Hey, listen. It's I know this is a difficult one. Okay.
Roll a d4 from Bless. That is going to be a 31.
31. Okay. You looking at this. So this first of obviously you can see this because you've got you got a phys rep. You look and you know that where Sybil is currently is about 5 feet in, and she's
Mhm.
already gone about 5 feet, and the line looks like it goes another 5 feet. So you're like, okay, that's a 15-foot section. She's 10 feet into it, so it goes another 5 feet. Then it goes to the left, and the line looks like it goes to the left the same amount of distance.
The same amount,
as it
yeah.
did. Yeah, it looks about the same. Then the next
Okay.
line looks shorter, and then there's that other one
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that you
Yeah.
can,
I'm
and
measuring.
based on that, I will give you that 31. I will give you this as well. Looking at that line, you very quickly look. That longer line is it looks like it's about double what the lines have, the two shorter lines that Sybil has been on is. It seems like it's about double.
Mhm.
So you reckon it's probably about 30 feet.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah. Okay.
31, that's quite a lot of it already.
Abby, you were so close. Actually. For my action, I'm going to cast. I'm going to get up my water skin, and I'm going to cast Shape Water, which does not require verbal. It does not require verbal components.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to. Do I draw the map or do I? Because I can only draw simple shapes.
A line
I'm
would be
going
a simple
to.
shape.
I'm going to draw the map in the air.
Okay.
With Shape Water. And
Okay.
showing Sybil, and I'm going to I'm going to be pointing forward. I'm gonna go.
So you're like pointing, go forward. Basically, yeah. So you would see
Point to go forward, but I'm going
see
this
this
first. I'm going
line.
tiny.
You would see this line kind of drawn in the air, and then you look at Veldren, who's going like telling you to keep going forward. Based on that, like yeah. Well, we'll see how well you gauge it when we get to your turn. But like yeah, that's what he's currently doing. Cool. All right. And now it is the stone golem's turn.
And then I am with the rest of my movement.
else?
I'm going to step in front of Aridia and Astra to the giant,
Okay.
to the stone golem.
Okay. Cool. So, that's I'm moving the wrong thing. That's not the thing I meant to move. Hang on. So let me. Oh, I realized I never moved this. Never mind. Let me put this on the token layer for you. There you go. There he is.
Oh. Yeah, I think I've moved in front of them both in a almost protective stance that
Yeah.
Astra can see, but I'm patting Aridia, like trying to pat Aridia, being like, go back.
Okay. Cool. It is going to close the distance between you and it, which is only another 5 feet. It's actually it's gonna do that. It's actually gonna move here. Yeah, so it's moving, so it kind of like moves kind of to a side so that it can kind of get near Astra as well, and then technically would have reached already as well.
Yeah.
Okay. It is going to it kind of moves over, looks down at you, brings up both fists, and is going to slam down. Is going to make a slam attack against Veldren and against Astra. One each.
Okay.
One against Veldren. 22.
Hits.
One against Astra is a 24.
Yeah, just hits.
Okay.
Barely.
That is barely.
Barely. Okay. That is 17 points of bludgeoning damage to both of you.
Uncanny dodge. I'm gonna uncanny dodge that to half it to 8.
Great. Very good. Smart. Okay.
Go fast, go
With that,
fast.
up to the top of the round again. Astra, you just got fucking hit in the face by stone. What would you like to do? This figure now looms over you. Not friendly.
They hit first though, so I
You
can hurt them.
fucker.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm just double checking that I can
Aridia,
cast
you're on
with
deck.
melee. I can, because the spell sniper casting with melee does not impose disadvantage on my attack rolls, so
Hell yeah.
I'm golden. So yeah, I'm gonna hit them with a guiding bolt, using my star map, and then I'm gonna fling my arrow, my luminous arrow. So the guiding bolt does a 18 hit.
An 18 does hit, yes.
Okay, and
And
then
this
for
is
the
a spell, yeah?
arrow, yeah, and for the arrow, it's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, that also hits.
Okay, so for my guiding bolt, that is 2, 3, and 12, 13 radiant damage, and my luminous arrow is my luminous arrow is
Mm-hmm.
12
12
radiant damage.
Incredible, yeah. Amazing. Very, very good. Yeah, you definitely chip some stone off this thing's arm. It doesn't express pain or anything. It can't. It is quite literally stone-faced. But yeah, you do crack some side. It's just mogging you. Yeah, it's just you crack part of its arm off. But yeah, you do some good damage. Yeah. Anything else?
No, because if I back up, I get an attack of opportunity.
Aww. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
That was my action and my bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Okay. All right. Aridia, it is your turn. Sybil, you're on deck. Aridia, you definitely would have.
I heard and probably felt both of them get hit.
Yeah. There would have been probably yelps of pain
God,
of some kind.
They're both right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't see. I think.
So I will say, so remember that sight is not the only sense you have.
I know. God, if Veldren pushed her to step backwards.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's just a look of like mild, not even mild. There's a look of panic on Aridia's face.
Mm-hmm.
And having just been like pushed back, like for Veldren saying for me to step backwards and hearing them get hit, I am going to back up, which is such a stupid decision.
Okay, you're backing away.
I am backing away.
All right, you're taking that instruction. In that case, you would be moving out of the stone golem's radius, so it would get an attack of opportunity against you as it kind of reaches over.
Just stepping backwards, like I don't understand.
14.
Oh, that'll miss.
As you kind of like go to move back,
it just glances off my dagger. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I think what it is it's kind of just like the what, and kind of like as your like kind of as your like sight is lost and you've lost that sense, you almost like hear the sound of kind of whistling of stone through air, almost feel the air like move, and you're like, oh, it's coming for me, and you just like dodge, and you just feel the air above you just like as this thing just swings at you but misses. as you move back, how far are you going?
I'll say like 15 feet, maybe.
Okay. You have access to your token now. I realized I'm like, why don't I just give you guys access to your tokens so you can move yourselves? Chat, there is a map. It's not a good one. It is not for you guys to see. It's mostly just so we can make it easier for people to track where they are when we're doing a difficult thing that matters where you are. It's very hard to do theater of the mind for something like that. So, you should all have access to your tokens now. Okay, yeah, you move that. No.
That is gonna be it.
Whoever drew that, no. That is a wall. Okay.
I just back up. That's it.
Okay, you're just backing up.
I
Nothing else?
will hold my action for if something hits me, I'll swing at it.
If something hits you, you're gonna swing at it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
In a panic, I will drop one of my blades and just have like a dagger and one of my swords out. And that's it. That's my
Okay.
turn.
In that case, Sybil, you are up, and then Veldren, you are on deck. Sybil.
Okay.
You see this blob of water in the air that is formed into this like shape that kind of goes up, and then it goes to the left, and then it goes up a little bit more, and then there's a long part along the top that seems to just keep going. And Vel is pointing further for you to go further. Can you make me just like looking at this? Can you just make me just a investigation check to kind of see if you can gauge kind of similar to obviously Veldren is doing his best without actually being able to speak, but let's see if you can kind of gauge fully his instructions and kind of gauge distances.
Yes, real quick, B, you are very quiet on stream.
Oh, I'm very quiet on stream? Oh no.
Yes.
I apologize. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh, that's why. I should be louder now. Sorry, chat. Apologies. My microphone randomly decides to turn itself down sometimes.
That's a 16 investigation with disadvantage.
16 with disadvantage, yeah. You just look and you kind of see. You don't with a 16 you don't fully get distances, but you get that you understand that Veldren is drawing you a map. And is pointing for you to go forward, and based on where you are, you can gauge, you're like, okay, I must be there, and Veldren's telling me to keep going forward, so I must go forward a little bit more, and then left.
Okay, so... Okay. Boop, I go forward.
Okay, yeah, there's a platform there.
I'm gonna go left 1, so that's 5 feet
Yep.
left.
You go left, there's a platform there.
I'm still looking at Veldren. Okay, I'm gonna go left again.
Vel, it's not your turn.
Well, how do we do this if we're in initiative and communicating? Do I need to hold the rest of my turn?
Well, Vel. Okay, so Vel is like with the like pointing thing. Like Vel was telling you to go forward and was able to do that on their turn, but has now drawn you this map. So based on your 16, you would be able to gauge that you can now go left, but it's up to you to decide how far left you go. But you have got this map, which it is based on, like, kind of with the 16, you would kind of be able to gauge similar to what Vel got of, like, distance-wise, at least for this first kind of, like, it's like an L shape, but it's, like, upside down, so you're like, okay. You could gauge it, you could go at least a little bit more.
Yeah, so it seems like an equal amount.
Yes.
Of how far, so I can move 2 more.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
You do that, yeah. There's platform that far.
Okay,
At this point you're moving with full
4,
movement, so
20.
you've gone 5, 10, 15. Oh wait, no, sorry, you got 20 feet. Yeah, you've got 20, so you've got about 10 feet left.
And then it looks like from that it goes up.
Up, yes. Not as much.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up 1.
There's a platform there.
Okay, so that's 25 feet. I have 40 feet of movement.
Okay.
I would like to use the bonus action half movement to check going up one more.
Okay. You kind of make that dexterity check for me.
Okay. Oh, bad. Oh, terrible. Oh, 5.
5.
So probably can't.
You're not sure. Just with the panic of everything, and like you've moved quickly, and you're kind of like, okay, I have to bring myself to a stop. Putting a foot forward, you're not sure. You hear the sound of battle behind you. You're a little thrown off by that. You're not sure.
I'm gonna hold a dash action.
Hold a dash
for
action.
further instruction.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of look back towards Vel for confirmation, and as you hold that dash action.
Yes.
Vel, it is your turn.
Do I know if Sybil should go farther?
With
That
your,
would be
going off
10
your 31
that'd be-
again and getting
Yeah.
this distance. Yeah, you reckon about one more, and then it's the long line.
I'll point I'll do this again, and then I'm going to cast Shape Water again, and go.
Well,
Can I
you've
make
got
an
so you've
arrow?
got the long line. You've got the long line in your current shape water.
Yeah, I've got the long line.
Okay.
I'd like to Sybil has seen that long line.
Mm-hmm.
You said it was 30 feet, correct?
Yes.
I'd like to make a 3-0.
Oh, smart.
I like to make a 3-0
Very
to
smart.
go.
Okay. Yeah.
So that Sybil knows she can fucking
Sybil,
book it
you have
there.
absolutely dash action. You have that triggers at that point because you've got your instruction. So we'll do that, and then we'll go to the rest of your turn, Vel. So, Sybil, you see to go up a little bit more, and then you see a 30 in the air.
Can I make another investigation check to figure out more exact measurements of the map, or no?
You can. Yeah, absolutely.
I would love to do that.
Also, Abby, if you said something, I think you're muted.
I did it. I moved
Yeah.
5 feet up and then
Just
the
went
30
ahead and
feet.
did it.
You move the 5 feet
I just
as
went
a
ahead.
platform, and then you
Oh,
dash
yeah.
that 30 feet. You're just dashing on air right now. Like you're like running, and like every instinct in you is going, "Oh, I'm running off a cliff. That's bad." But you just keep going and going and going, and you trust, and you go what you roughly think is about 30 feet, and you come to a stop, and you're fine.
This is a crazy trust exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a dirty 20 for
Dirty
the
20.
investigation check.
Dirty 20. For the investigation. For the rest of the map, the next part is the same as the smaller part that Sybil just did.
I thought so.
So you reckon it's about the same distance? So about 10 feet. And then it's the same. You're effectively doing
Distance
a
as that.
smaller L shape again. So it's So 10, 10, and then the other one I'd say with your dirty 20 is probably just about what you're able to get. That you get a gauge of as being 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Another 30 feet? Okay.
Sorry,
I'm going to go...
25, my bad.
25 feet, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go...
Okay. Yeah.
If that makes sense. And then... No, I'm not going to confuse... I'm not going to do more because I might confuse. And then I can't currently move my token, but I'm going to...
You can't? Oh, you should be able to.
Currently I can.
Currently
But
you can.
I'm going
You
to
have
flank...
Control access.
Got it.
Oh, you got it?
Got it.
Sick. Were you on the ruler
I'm
by
going
chance?
to flank. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to flank the other side with Astra.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Incredible. Alright. And then it's the stone golem's turn. The two of you are around it, so it's just going to look at one of you. Look at you again. Both fists. Wham! As it's going to try and hit you both again. As you are its closest targets. That is going to be That is going to be to hit you, Vel, a 20, not natural, dirty,
Yeah.
20,
I'll-
disgusting,
I'll let it hit me.
disgusting, gravelly 20.
I'll let it hit.
Okay, sure. And then to hit you, Astra, that is 28.
I won't let it hit.
Oh,
No, I can't
Okay.
cast anything right now.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I built to intercept.
Yeah,
and I'm not there.
28 just hits. You know,
Yeah.
that just hits.
10.
Druid's AC, man.
That is
Crazy.
20 points of bludgeoning damage to both of you.
I
Right?
will uncanny dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of pointing to Astra to go like,
Astra, baby, how you doing?
How you looking, Astra?
I'm still up.
Still up?
I can't even ask how you're
Still in
looking.
the double digits, okay?
Okay.
you have to stop hands.
Okay. But that is it is again going to what's it gonna do? It's gonna stay where it is. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you are two perfectly good targets for it to get rid of, so it is just gonna stay where it is, ready to hit you both again. Astra, it is your turn. And then Aridia, you are on deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to touch myself
Yep.
and
Okay.
regain 3d4 hit points
Mm-hmm.
with
Great.
my totally
All right,
human
Astra,
ability.
you touch yourself.
It's very healing. I heal 10.
10. All right, yeah, you gained 10 hit points. Incredible. That's your action, right? Or
Is it
bonus
action?
Action. Okay, action.
My
kills.
my
Bonus action.
movement. I'm gonna
Get on away.
fucking move. I'm gonna fucking move.
Okay.
kidding.
Um,
I'm moving.
Vel, does that do anything with flanking? Does that do anything for opportunity attacks? I can't remember. No. All right, opportunity attack coming your way, Astra. That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that just hits.
Just hits. That is
Behind me, Astra.
17 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm so glad I healed myself before I
Mhm.
moved.
Oh no!
As you move and you just feel this this stone just slam into your back, kind of
I
pushing
don't have
you
access
forward.
to my token.
You don't. What the heck? I assigned everyone access to their tokens. What the heck is this?
You have to be on the select option, not the pane.
Yeah, if you're on
Kinda
the
homophobic
if
like
you're on
that.
the so if you go to the select thing at the top of
Oh.
the
It's kind of homophobic
You guys-
like that.
yeah.
Keep going.
Hannah Reid.
Yeah, you roll
As far as
20.
you can.
Yeah.
Full
Yeah, this is
30.
why we don't use roll 20 normally. Literally, this
Okay.
is literally this is mostly for Sybil's benefit, to be honest.
Yeah. And my bonus action is still gonna fucking
Arrow.
wait.
Archer him. Get him.
Yeah, it's still gonna luminous arrow at him. So
Okay.
And it's an attack roll, so make sure you add a d4.
thank you. So 18 plus my d4. 22.
22. To hit or damage?
To hit.
To hit. Yes, that hits.
So that's 9 radiant damage.
9 radiant damage. Very good. Awesome. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. Aridia, it is your turn, and then Sybil, you are on deck.
I just adjust how I'm standing. I think I'm familiar enough with you guys. I hear Astra walk like skitter
Mhm.
past me, and I'm like, okay, cool. Fighting Astra, got it, and I will shift just to the side,
Okay.
knowing now Astra's somewhere behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Dagger goes away. I'm gonna have both swords out, and I'm just gonna call out, I'm going to need someone to tell me what to do. And I'm just gonna hold my action again for if I get hit by something to swing back at what hits me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's my turn. Carry on.
Okay. Yeah. So you're holding your action to attack if an enemy comes within reach of you, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I sorry, I just wanted to clarify.
Yep.
Sybil, it is your turn.
Okay.
You were not. So Val, remind me what instructions you gave this time, because I don't believe you gave any numbers this time.
I went.
Yes. So 10. Hang on. 10 to the left and 10 up.
Down. I think is that the. Yeah, Vel. If you're like, you I think
Help me.
Val. Yeah, Vel. You'd be like.
It's
this
hard for me.
towards
I'm
you.
going 10. I'm basically going 10
Going
south
10.
and then
towards
10.
you.
So
Yeah.
backtrack?
No.
Yeah.
No. That's no.
Okay, wait. You have gone. I don't know. You have gone this, right?
Yes.
I just did the long stretch.
Yeah, the long stretch.
You just did the long
the
stretch.
first long stretch.
I'm saying 10 south.
So
Yeah.
10 back towards you guys?
Yes. So
Yes.
yeah. So Val,
Oh
Val, you
my
were doing,
God.
yeah, Val, you just do that.
No progress is being made.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I go 10
That way.
to the right.
Yep.
So now I'm close to like the edge, like right
Yes,
here.
basically. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You basically like at the wall. But yeah, Sybil, you do that and you get that far. At this point,
That's the instructions I gave.
Yes.
Instructions I gave was 10.
you did.
south,
You did.
10 to the
Did you shape
right.
water again to draw more? I think.
I had done shape water to do 30 to let Sybil know.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, Jay's gone.
Oh, uh-oh.
Lost
Uh-oh.
Jay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's all gone.
At
I'm
this
back.
point, yeah. Sybil, at this point,
Okay, so that was
you've moved 5, 10,
20 feet.
20 feet. At this point, yeah, it's up to you to decide.
Okay, we're gonna do cautious movement up
Cautious
one.
movement, up 1. So that would be, so
Yeah,
you've done
so
20 feet, so this would be cautious movement, so that would be another 10 feet.
Yeah, no, that one doesn't pass. Can I use the other 10 feet to try that again?
So, what was your roll? Sorry.
It was below a 10. It
Oh,
was like
okay.
a 7.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. You can, or you can just, here's the thing. You can just, like, so I will say, like, reasonably, where you are right now, you are at the edge, and based on where you've come so far, kind of realistically, the only direction you can go is, like, up right now.
You say
It's just
that,
how far.
but I could just go back down and do other loop-de-loops. We just don't know. And so I am gonna just be cautious because of
Okay. Sure.
Sybil would be. That's going to be, I rolled 2 19s with the +2 from Bless, +1 from Dexterity, so that's a 22
22.
Dex
Yeah.
check to go up cautiously.
Yeah, it's there. You're able to move.
I'll just go up that 5 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold my action for more instructions.
Alrighty. Yeah, man, just this initiative order makes it so rough. It is good that Veldren is right after you, though. That would suck if you were at, like, opposite ends of the initiative. Okay. In that case, yeah, Veldren, it is your turn. I will say, with
I'm
where
going
you are
to-
currently, you do not have line of sight of Sybil. Colossus is in between you and what's it?
Yeah.
The golem is between you and Sybil currently.
I am. I'm gonna make another investigation check for my free action.
Okay.
I know that it is. I know that that one measurement's 25 feet. I'm assuming that the next one is 20 feet after that. But that's more me guessing. I would like to make an investigation check, see what else I can figure out about measurements.
Mhm.
That's cocked. Okay. 22 total.
22. Yeah, you are correct on
Mhm.
that. It is
Mhm.
it is an additional 5, 10, 15. It's an additional 15 feet from where the line is the line, yeah, that first line is 25 feet. And then the second line is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that, yeah, they're both 25 foot lines.
Yeah. Two 25-foot lines. And Sybil's gone up.
Sybil,
So you have another 15 feet left of that. And then
I will say you can't see Sybil currently.
I'm going to move.
Okay. Sorry,
I'm
I
going to
just wanted to
move
confirm
like
that
here.
you cannot see
Yeah,
her
yeah.
currently. But yeah, you are able to move
I'm
around.
going to move.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to move like here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse, stop. Sybil's has about another. Okay. Tell me when to stop riding with shape water.
Yeah, I mean, you
I'm
can
gonna
you can do
go.
that.
Another.
You can you can signal that. I'm not gonna make you have to do it every time. I know what you're doing. You can just unless you want to narrate it every time. Like, yeah, I can say that you were.
No. 15 feet north.
Mm-hmm.
From 15 feet
And then
north.
20.
And then go 25 feet west.
25 feet west. Okay.
Was
You're
it high
able
enough to get? Was it high enough to get that next measurement?
What was your roll again?
Or would I be getting 22?
22. You would gauge that the next one is similar to the smaller ones that Sybil has done so far, so you reckon it'd be another
10
sort of
feet
10
north. And then
Yeah.
10 feet north. For instructions for Sybil.
Okay. My dash action can do the 15 feet
15?
and then the 25 feet.
Okay.
So let's go. Go and then do. And that's what I can do, and then I can do
Amazing.
the 10 feet next
Yeah.
turn.
You do that. You go there.
So
you move, and
so
you encounter no issues. You're about halfway across. Like physical distance wise, you have like if it was going in a straight line, yeah, you're about halfway across now. You are just in the middle of this just dark abyss below you, standing on nothing. But yeah, you see the other side. Kind of like it's now that you're kind of like further across, you kind of look, and it does seem to be kind of there does seem to almost be like the equivalent of a darkness spell over it to kind of prevent. It's very Temple of Shah, and it's like you can't just teleport there.
You can't just teleport even with
Yeah.
little light spells. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. But yeah, you're able to do that with your dash action, Vel.
And then Rust is gonna hop off of my shoulder and feline pounce on over to Aridia.
Ooh.
You would hear the soft purring. You would hear the soft purring of Rust. It like the kind of like does like the cat headbutt nuzzle against your leg, and seems to almost like you would feel almost like a little bite at your shoes, like and pulling you towards Astra.
Okay. Okay.
I can't tell you what I want you to do to Astra.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel
the
Rust
cat kinda
pulling
tugging
me
you back.
backwards.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Let's tell
Okay.
him what to do.
You would hear the fighting of the stone golem in front of you, though.
I know it's you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, this is truly. I will say this. What would Aridia do? I will say
Yeah.
that.
Panic!
remember
Cry! Cry in a ball!
All right.
And then the golem. That's my
in that
turn.
case- all right. It is. Yeah. With that is. It is the golem's turn. It is going to. seeing this distance, kind of seeing this thing kind of jump off you, seeing your familiar kind of jump to Aridia, who's kind of just standing there. I think it's going to make one. No, it would make both its attacks against you, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it
would.
see me holding the map? Does it see me holding the map? Because I assume it
You
wants to
can't
stop the
tell.
map.
It's a stone-faced creature. You can't
Okay.
tell if it's looking any particular direction. It just
Okay,
sees you
okay.
as a threat and is going to try and eliminate
Great.
the threat first.
Perfect.
28. First one.
It's
Second one. Is a 22.
hits.
I'm gonna roll these separately, just in case.
Jay.
Oh
Jay.
god. Okay.
Astra can talk though. Astra can communicate.
That is.
Mister can't hear though.
That is.
But Astra can see.
What?
Wait,
Aridia,
my
take
math is
4
not
steps
mathing.
to your right.
Oh, that's math. That is 22 points of bludgeoning damage
On the first one.
on the first one.
Half that shit. To 11.
Oh my god.
Can he dodge?
To 11. Yep.
Mhm.
Second one. That was really high. Second one.
No.
That is only 12 bludgeoning damage,
That's fine. That's
which is
fine.
technically higher than the first one. Because of uncanny dodge. Because you only got 11 on the first one.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you looking, Val?
I'm still. I'm up. I'm in double
Good.
digits.
Good.
On a scale between 1 and 58. 17.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And then it's just
If you
it's
step
going
away,
to
I'll get hit for
stand over
17.
you still as you are still up. All right. Astra, it is your turn. Aridia, you're on deck.
Yeah, I'm going to. Second level cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's my deeds. 3, 4. I did not roll good. Okay. I can count. Plus 4. 20. I heal 21.
21. Nice.
And
Feel
then I'm gonna
healing energy.
fling my luminous arrow at that
Luminous hero.
luminous arrow. I can do math. 12.
12 does not hit. The arrow just goes
Crazy.
wide.
Plus a D4? No, it wouldn't matter.
Plus a d4, yeah. No. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to meet its AC even with max.
Yeah, 16. Well,
That's action, bonus action, any movement?
no.
Okay.
No, that's it.
That's that. All right. Okay. Next up, Aridia, it is your turn. You feel at your feet. You feel
I know.
the form
I
of
feel
Rust trying to kind of pull you back. But you know that your friend is getting hurt somewhere in front of you right now, and yes, they're telling you to go back. I want you to. So just with this decision, yes, Vel is telling you to. Vel is trying to communicate to you to go back. I want you to think about what Aridia would do, though. Would she listen, or would she try to help her friend?
I think the sounds of Val getting absolutely walloped.
Mm. Sorry,
Override the fear instinct enough that she's gonna hesitantly walk forward. And
Okay.
it's not like walking forward this sort of until I feel it's something.
Okay. So are you moving your 15 foot forward? Because again, you do have your other senses. There are other ways of you gauging things.
I can hear where they are.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can't tell how
Yeah.
far. Yeah, I can hear the direction.
So you move towards the noise. Yeah, you're able to move your 15 feet.
And then the sword tings, and I'm just gonna take a swing at disadvantage because I'm blind.
Okay, yeah, make me an attack roll disadvantage.
Plus a d4. Come here, d4.
This is where your dagger, yeah?
I did specify that I got rid of my dagger and had both swords out last turn.
Yes, correct.
What is my plus here? I do have a +9.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17. That hits.
Okay.
Meets it.
Just hits Bell on accident.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Question.
Yeah.
Which sword are you hitting with? Because one of them is magical and one of them isn't, correct?
They're both magical.
They're both magical. Okay, never mind. Sorry, I thought one of them wasn't. My bad.
No, they're both magical. One of them was also blessed by a god, but no, they're
Yeah.
both magical.
Okay.
3.
I thought you had
six,
you're blessed by a god one, and then you had a mundane one.
9. I have a
that's-
scimitar of warning, and then I have my short sword
But...
that was blessed by a
you're
god.
so right. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I have my father's sword, and then the one that the god blessed.
Yes. Iconic.
I'm gonna divine smite.
Divine smite. Yes.
As one always should.
Mm-hmm.
96.
And then Sybil, you are on deck after this.
Sorry, I'm doing math.
You got this. You're halfway across.
2. I'm only gonna burn a first level. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
People
first
are
level.
dying.
People are dying, Kim.
14 points of damage.
14 points of damage, and that's all magical damage, yeah?
Yes, and then I
Okay.
will swing a second time.
Okay. And
Disadvantage.
that second time, disadvantage.
I rolled a natural 20
Oh!
and a natural 1.
No! Oh. Yeah, you just make that second swing and nothing but air, unfortunately.
Yep, nope. Whiffs completely, and I'm here. I'm here now.
Okay. Alright. Sybil, it is your turn. Are you going to try and make some movement, or are you just going to wait for instruction? What's your plan here?
I know to move 10 feet forward.
Yes. So you
So
move 10 feet
we
forward?
are going to do that.
Yeah, you encounter no issue.
Um,
Literally the other side is so close now. Like you can see it. You don't know if
You
it's a straight
do
line though.
see-
You don't know. You don't
You
have any.
do see the rest of the map.
What is
No,
the
I
rest
didn't
of the
draw the rest of the
No,
map.
you
I
didn't
didn't draw the rest of the map. I didn't draw
You
that. I wrote exact
You know
instructions for
up
you.
to
I'm sorry.
here. You know up to here. But I will say this, based on that, the map was drawn up to here. So you can gauge that this is probably a place where you should stop and not continue the same direction.
Right.
So realistically, it's a
still
50-50.
one or there's a 50-50. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
use 10 feet to cautiously step to the right.
To the right.
So
Okay.
let's do the thing. Oh my gosh. No.
What was it?
It was below 10. It was like
Ah, okay.
9.
All right.
I'll
So if you use 20 feet, you've got 20 feet left.
We'll do it again.
Cautious to the same side.
That's a natural one.
Natural one. You're not sure.
I don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hold my dash action. I'm gonna have to wait for the rest of it.
Not gonna risk it.
For Veldren. No,
People are dying, Sybil.
People are dying. You're right. People are dying.
And you're so close.
And I'm so close.
You're just
Do
gonna
you
hold
think
your
I could
action.
jump? Do you think I could jump that far?
No, from a
No.
standing start, absolutely
No.
not.
If I had to estimate how far away you were from that ledge, I would say
A lot.
Yeah,
You don't
you're,
think
you're
Sybil did
20,
long
It's
jump in
20
high
feet
school?
between you and the end there. Or
20
25.
feet between her and the end.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 20 feet between me
in a
and the end.
straight line. Calm down.
In a straight line. I think that Veldren's
Desperate times
gonna
call for
die.
desperate measures.
I think
I'm fine.
Veldren's
I'm
gonna die the
fine.
next round. No, you're not. You're bloodied again.
Yeah.
And we still have one more room after this.
I'm here. I don't know how bad he is.
That's right, Aridia. You are there.
I could heal if I knew.
Oh,
Okay,
'cause you
okay,
don't, You
okay.
don't have healing word, do you?
I have magic hands.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I'm
Yeah.
out of movement. So if I
Okay.
dashed right now, then
Mhm.
it would be a waste because it would maybe do like 5 feet of progress of being like, oh, I picked right. I picked the right one. And then I gotta wait. I gotta wait.
Okay. All right, holding your action, holding dash action. Okay, Veldren, it is your turn. And then
I would like to make an investigation check.
I
investigation
can't
check.
see you.
Can't see you,
Bleeding onto the parchment.
Okay. I need to
Oh,
leave
okay.
and return.
I can see Jay
I
So-
shall return.
because Jay's popped out a couple of times.
I can't see Jay.
Yeah, Jay's gone out a couple of
Guys.
times, so I think it's killed it. But Jay is
Sorry.
Jay. I can see you. It's
Am I on? Okay.
yeah. You're on the
I
screen.
can see you now.
23 total.
23 total. I now can't see Abby. Hang on.
Abby's invisible.
But I'm so
No, you're not. I can see you.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah, don't.
I'm just a kid and life is a nightmare.
Come on, Abby, come back to us. There we go. All right. I get you.
Hello.
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 Okay. Sorry. What were we doing there? Sorry, I lost camera, so I had to fix it.
23 investigation check.
23 investigation. Yeah, 23. You are able to gauge. You gauge. 23 is pretty damn good. You gauge. The next part is roughly 15 feet. To the right.
Oh, it's to the right.
Yeah. And then there's a small upward part, which is kind of similar to what they've done before. So you reckon that's about 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's a long line, which seems about the same distance as the last long line.
The last long line, so 25 feet?
How long was the last long line?
It was 25 feet.
It was 25 feet.
It was 25 feet. The first
Yeah, it
long
was
line was
25
30,
feet.
but the next
30
one was
feet.
25.
And then the last two were 25 feet, 100%.
Okay.
And Vel would be sure of that. Yeah, Vel is sure of that.
You sure of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not, but Vel is. You?
Okay.
Maybe I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 15 feet east. Like 15 E,
Okay.
10 in, 25 west.
Okay.
And then Vel's just gonna go
Okay.
Like go, like go
Okay.
forward,
Right.
and then like north exclamation point after that.
Mhm.
Okay. My movement can get me. Okay, so 15 feet. Boop. And then 10 feet. So that's 25. 1, 2, 3. That's as far as I can get. So I have 10 more feet before
Okay.
I can go.
All right.
Up.
Yeah. You do not
You sure I
encounter
can't
any
jump?
issues.
You sure I can't clear this jump right now?
Maybe on your turn.
No, then I can just go. Yeah, that's fine.
I will say
And
also,
then I'm gonna-
if you're jumping, you would be jumping into that darkness instead of walking into it or cautiously moving into it. You'd just be like, whee! Which could be fine. You just don't know what's there. Because it's magical darkness. All right. Amazing. That is.
I'm gonna move
your
over to
turn.
Aridia. Well, I'm gonna move over to Aridia first and take her hand and go.
Just
Help! Help me! Help!
Help! I think you can also feel the blood dripping down his hands right now.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
You gotta wait for your turn, though.
Yeah. Oh fuck, is that an action?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that is
No,
an
and I'm
action.
not moving. I'm not moving out of it. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna.
But now,
I'm not.
You
if that's everything,
mother.
it's Stone
Yeah.
Golem's turn. Sees you both.
Yeah.
It's gonna make an attack against. It's gonna make an attack against both of you, one each.
Okay.
First one against Vel is a natural 1. Attack against Aridia
I think
is a 22.
Yeah, hits.
they'll fucking back bends at the way. Whoa!
13 points of bludgeoning damage to you, Aridia.
Okay.
That's it. It doesn't move.
Okay.
It's got both of you there. All right, Astra, it is your turn. And then,
Okay.
Aridia is on deck.
Shoot it.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah, buddy?
Yeah, I'll guiding bolt it. And
Gonna
then
guiding bolt? Okay.
luminous arrow. Yeah, so for the guiding bolt, it's 9.
9 does not hit. The guiding bolt goes wide. Beside the luminous arrow.
$18.
18, that hits.
Okay. For 12 radiant damage.
12 radiant damage. Very good.
I know
Okay.
I should have just gone for the moonbeam.
That's true. That's another option. Okay. Anything else? Any-
That song is copyrighted.
Whoa. Sorry, I was like, my whole thing just glitched for a second there. I'm sorry, chat. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Okay. Anything else? Any movement? You've done your action, done your bonus action movement, or are you done?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Action, bonus action. I'm not moving closer to that
Aridia,
thing.
it is your turn. And then Sybil, you're on deck.
I the panic look gets like far more panicked as I feel all of the blood on Veldren, and I like turn my full attention towards Veldren, and I'm going to use my actions to lay on hands for 20 points of healing.
20 points of healing to Vel. Vel, you feel that healing.
Okay. It
I'm
is no, it's okay. You're not there. You're going to. This isn't just like can't even like just
Mhm.
trying to.
Yeah.
In your hand, you feel a thumbs up. Like he takes your hand and does like a thumbs up against your hand like this.
Incredible. Iconic.
Um.
Cool. Anything else, Aridia?
I
your
don't think
action?
I can use any of my bonus actions. I think I have to see shit.
Oh no.
I can't even. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'm gonna action surge.
Okay. Action surge.
And I'm going to swing back blindly and try and take another hit on this thing.
Okay. Disadvantage attack roll.
That might do it. 11 plus 3 plus 8 is in the 20s.
That absolutely hits. Roll damage.
Okay. I'm gonna. I don't have to see to smite, right?
No. It's just
Okay, I was like, it's just on a hit. Okay, I
No,
was
it's
like,
okay.
wait a minute.
Plus, you've already done
Um,
smite. You're fine.
I know, but then I doubted that I should have not done it.
You're
Okay.
fine.
I'm just gonna do a level 1.
Mhm.
12 plus 2 is 14 plus 3 is 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. Very good. Yeah.
And I think when I action surge, I only
No,
take the
you
single
get
hit,
both.
right? I don't get both. I get both. Okay.
You get both. Yeah.
Second swing. I'm gonna waste another natural 20.
Oh.
It's only gonna be a 15 to hit.
15 does not hit, unfortunately. The sword just glances off the stonework.
Whoa, whoa,
Um,
whoa, 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 whoa. I'm going
Oh.
to I've never used it yet.
Oh.
You're a creature within 30 feet of me and you're making a D20 test, so I'm gonna use my reaction to roll 1d6 for you to add to your total.
Oh! Alright, so 15.
Which I rolled a 6.
That absolutely
Oh,
brings it up.
it's such
Astra.
a cool
Astra.
ability.
Astra, what does this look like as you kind of do
Cosmic
this?
wheel.
As you use your cosmic
Astra,
wheel,
I
what does it
love
look
you.
like?
Astra, I guess you're kind of being confused and failing to do stuff. At her distance, I guess sees Aridia, try and just out of her the starry magic. I'm gonna go sit in the corner.
Hey, yeah, you're good.
Does the thing that she's never done before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of that thing where like you almost like have this moment where you kind of see a few moments into the future. It's almost like Chronology Wizard-ish a little bit, where it's just like this is gonna miss. You know that this is gonna glance off. It's just gonna hit the wrong angle, but then you just thrust out your hand, and some deep magic within you that you've not harnessed before adds this strength and kind of almost changes fate in a way to make sure that this hits, and it hits as that attack goes home. Aridia, roll that damage.
I can smite a second time, right? I'm gonna burn another
Yeah,
spell slot.
absolutely. Smite on every attack.
At this point,
isn't
it's just
5.5.
it's just blind, just forcing energy into it. I can do math. 5, 11. 11 plus 4 is 15, plus 2 is 17 again. 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. Very nice. Cool. Aridia, you wouldn't be able to see this, but for Vel and Astra, you would see like this second attack definitely like breaks part of this thing's form as it starts to look a little weaker as it is now bloodied.
I think for Veldren, who's right there, Aridia's magic that's like very tightly woven, that when she smites flows from her arm and over the swords, is almost like erratic and sparking.
Yeah. All right. Sybil
That's
is
it.
your turn, and then Vel is on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna go the remaining 10 feet for this 25 foot.
You go 10 feet. Yep.
And then whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay, so You turn and you go to walk, and you feel no ground beneath your foot as you go to make that last. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
D4, D4, D4.
I don't think that does Bless go to saving throws?
Yeah,
Is it
Oh my
within 30
God.
feet though?
it's only for the casting. That's 30
Okay.
feet.
It's only at the casting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Sybil,
with
you feel
Bless,
this.
that's a 13.
13. It's not enough. As you go, you see the edge, you go to run forward, not kind of following these instructions. You put your foot out, and for the first time you as you feel no ground beneath your foot, you try and reach out for the edge. Your fingers go to like the very edge of it and just slip as you start falling. What do you do?
Everyone would hear the yelp that as Sybil falls. Not everyone would hear. I'm so sorry. Hey, I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
I think.
Yeah, that's really freaky. She begins to fall, and she's just in darkness.
Well, I mean, you can see light above, but you are like slipping down the side of the stone because you're desperately trying to like claw up to try and grab the edge, but you miss it, and you just start sliding down the edge of this wall, so close yet so far.
Desperately, her hands are sliding along the stone, desperately trying to grab a handhold, as her her hands get bloodied from it. And as that desperation is growing and growing and growing, the runes are beginning to glow, providing light. And the bracelets are trying to drain it from her. And she's wanting to let them because what's about to happen. And she's afraid that it might break her. But she's so desperate right now, and she cannot go back into the darkness below, and she casts fly. Her body instinctually casts fly.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
God.
Oh,
You just
shit,
Sybil, you
Abby.
just like you have this moment, you reach out, you're following Vel's instruction 25 feet. I think Vel kind of seeing this moment, I think kind of almost cinematically, you kind of like look back. I think if this were a movie, this should all be happening in slow-mo, but it's this moment, Sybil, you turn, that you go there 25 feet, you screech to a halt, you go forward, you take that step, feel nothing beneath your foot. Vel, you see this and you realize you calculated wrong. As you see Sybil reach for the edge, fingers kind of wrap around the edge. You think for a moment maybe she's got it, but then it slips away. As you see her start to fall, you then see Sybil just light up with this light, this magic coming for her. As Sybil, you feel yourself falling, and then you stop. As you're floating in this darkness, only probably I would say maybe like 10 feet below the edge, but you are no longer falling as you cast fly.
There's a part of her that thinks just for a moment that she has fallen unconscious and is back in the dream or died, and because it's just about the same feeling.
Roll your d20. I forgot about that.
Okay. It's
the
the DC had been reset, so it's gonna be fine.
It's only a 1.
It's gonna be fine. I gotta go back to my DC tracker because that's actually important, you know.
I believe your DC. Wait, actually, no. What is your DC right now?
It should be. I think it's 1, but we're just gonna triple. Yeah, because it went off last time. But let's just. Yeah, it's a 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay. Here we go.
Oh, thank God. It was almost a 1.
Oh.
It is a 13.
Okay. Goes up to a 2. But yeah, you cast fly. And it goes
Oh my
off.
God.
And she is absolutely bewildered, but does not have time for that. And the desperation and the will to get back up to where she needs to be is how she realizes she's not just stopped in time, she is flying. And I think what would have been seen is she had fallen into the darkness to the team, and then seems like she's gone. And then she is just flies back up into their sight, her runes glowing, and then entering into the magical darkness.
Yeah.
To try to figure out what the heck is on that side, because we gotta get everyone away from this thing.
Okay. So you're able to fly up. Where are you going to?
Oh, you know. Where I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
Probably.
You should probably move your token. So where are you going then, huh?
Where
you go.
you need me to go.
So this
To
I don't know if you
win.
can see it. This so this basically that platform like area, all of that is like in darkness currently.
That's so cool. That's so fun and awesome.
Wait,
I
you
have
fly into
60
it?
feet of fly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly on into it. We're just gonna go, right into the darkness. Let's
Right,
freaking
the
go.
darkness.
Let's go as far as I can
Okay.
until I hit
Yeah.
a wall.
Yeah, you do that. You do kind of, it's not that thing where you kind of like, you do kind of hit the wall a little bit, and as you do, you kind of like put your hands out like protectively, as you kind of like, as you slam into the wall, your hands touch it, the door glows, the darkness disappears, and yeah, you touch the door, the darkness disappears, the lights come back on, and at this moment, Vel, it would be your turn next, but you see the class kind of like its fists like come up like it's going to hit you again. It stops. Fists go back down. As it fades back down into the stone. As you are all now out of initiative.
Is the path showing now?
Yes. You see, Sybil, as you kind of turn around, this as you like touch this door, this kind of like blue, kind of like runic pattern comes over the door, and the light seems to go into the pathway itself as the pathway now lights up with this blue magic. As you can now see the pathway.
Do our senses return? Like, can Aridia see, or
Oh, thank
They
God.
do.
I can
They
hear.
Astra suddenly, you have that kind of moment where suddenly noise all at once, just as suddenly it comes back. You come back literally. It's that moment where you don't realize, and then you hear the sound of the as it fades back into the stone. As the golem kind of goes back into the stone. Aridia, you open your eyes, you
Just
kind of like blink,
blinding.
and you see this thing standing over you, fists raised, goes down into the stone directly in front of you. Vel, if you try to speak, you can hear again, or you can speak again. Even.
think Vel was holding Aridia's hand to be like, heal me earlier. I think Aridia would have felt Veldren's hand turn into a death grip, seeing Sybil fall.
Yeah.
Um,
And I heard the scream.
Yeah, and just kind of lets go. Astra might see a faint tremble to Vel's hand as he
Before you pull
puts away the daggers.
I do cast Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, thank you.
Because you look rough. Oh, that's really good. 11 plus 8, 19. 19 points of healing.
19 points. Yes, very good.
Okay, how about we never do that again? Just like give it the most awkward pat to your chest. And I'd look for Astra. Astra, are you okay?
Yeah, I think she cures wounds herself again at second level.
I think Vel does a quick look over of Aridia, does a quick look over of Astra, just real quick. It's like, oh, we're alive. We're alive. We should go meet Sybil over on the edge.
Can I scoop Rust up as we go to walk
That's
that way?
23.
I'm just just cradling her Rust.
Just
to be
starts,
like,
It's back.
just start
I wanna
nuzzling,
walk over.
nuzzling against you. Just
I think Vel has the speedy feet, and so kind of walks a little bit faster across the bridge, almost in a hurry to get on to the other side.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Val, but it's probably kind of this thing as you're going across. You kind of like in your almost like subconsciously in your mind counting as you're going.
Yes,
And
no,
as you get to that
100%.
last
It is
long bit,
counting.
as you see the path in front of you, you get to that long path bit. You kind of see it, and you count. You count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You were out by 1.
Mm-hmm.
You were out by 5.
Yeah, no, Vel is
Yeah.
absolutely counting the entire thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you're all able to make your way across safely.
Are you okay? Did the darkness do anything, or it's very much like
I don't think
looking
so.
and checking over you.
I don't think so.
I am-
You are all hurt.
I am sorry.
Why?
I miscalculated. I'm sorry.
I mean, you got me there most of the way. Which
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to do. I would have fallen immediately. She's still gliding a little bit and is like, how do I
Yeah, you're still technically flying. Like you can like stand on the ground, but you still feel that like airiness to you, like you weigh nothing.
This is strange.
Your magic is, as always, incredible.
Dangerous. But it did help now. Shall we?
Yes. I'll look to the other two as well. Vel looks mostly healed now. Almost fully at full health now. It doesn't look too bad, except for the blood that now covers his clothes again.
Hot. Sorry.
Flex tape can't fix that.
Realize I was unmuted.
Why is it always when we're talking about Veldren that we
I was
think
gonna
we're
say-
muted and we're not?
I was gonna say, if I had a nickel for every time someone in this cast
It's a couple
called
dollars
Veldren
at this
hot,
point.
thinking they were muted, I'd have two nickels.
Okay,
$2.
but can I? Well, I mean, it's been said that many times that yeah, it probably would come up to $2 at this point.
Yeah, 40 times.
I will say
If
the
you-
horrendous thought I had halfway through it, I was giggling to myself. It's like, damn, with Veldren getting hit so much, all I can picture is just you know when you hit a skeleton in Minecraft and the sound that makes. Sorry.
Hey guys, are they still hot with that in your head?
Yeah.
Minecraft skeleton?
The linkification of twinks is a natural evolution.
Was that
Really tall twink,
what I,
guys.
is that what I put in Quiplash?
Yes, it is, Abby.
All right, open the door. Who's rolling?
All right,
I don't remember.
You're just going
I
straight
think
up.
it's
Yep.
Okay.
Jet that needs to roll.
I
Jet's
haven't
the one
rolled
that's
yet.
rolled
It's your turn.
Your
Yeah.
turn.
Roll a d8.
Pick us
8.
out,
What
hell.
numbers? What numbers have we had so far? We've had 1.
We've had 1. We've
had-
had 5.
We've had 6.
Yes, you've had
We had sacrifice
Yes.
room. We had
yeah,
I rolled
1,
space.
4.
6. Yeah, because you had the vault, you had the sacrifice, you had the pit.
It's a good two.
Those are 3 you've done.
The
so
pit
far.
of
Yeah.
despair.
And what did you
I
get,
just
sorry?
rolled a 4.
4.
4.
4.
Oh, okay, cool, sure, all right, great, okay. So you open the door, and this kind of like dimly lit room. You open this this kind of like ancient like door, and it opens into a space, and almost immediately you are just blinded by this light. It's just suddenly this almost like golden light shines in your face. It takes you all a few seconds to adjust from the darkness. But when your eyes do adjust, you look and you are in this large room. The ceiling, you almost can't see it, like goes just hundreds and hundreds of feet up to this large vaulted ceiling. The room itself seems massive and seems to stretch on for a while. But the main thing that stands out to you, what was creating all of this bright light, is the thousands upon thousands of gold coins stacked in piles all around. Not just gold, you see weapons, you see magic items, you see gemstones, you see so much. You see just an abundance of wealth, like creating almost like mountains. But yeah, you cannot see an exit, at least not currently. The room seems to, like, you look kind of like over and you can see the room keeps going past this like mountain of stuff.
In agreement that we don't touch anything here.
Why?
I just have a really bad feeling that if we do, it's going to like collapse the room.
It
could,
is
like,
not ours,
upgrade
so
our
why would
boat.
we touch it?
What did the two? You both said something.
I didn't say anything, actually. Astra, stealing is bad.
I said it is not ours, why would we steal it?
Exactly. We do need an item for her, though.
Didn't you take the vials of the...
Yeah, the
I
green canisters might.
But she's from the astral sea.
There's no exit
You can see currently.
that I can see currently. While I'm flying, I'm going to try to get the hang of flying a little bit. Can I kind of...
Yeah, make me as you're kind of like flying up. Are you flying just directly up, or are you flying kind of like forward and kind of like trying to look ahead? Are you trying to like scout ahead a little bit while you're flying?
I would like to scout ahead while going in a slightly vertical direction.
Okay.
I don't
mean,
know
like,
if Sybil knows how to stop.
Okay. Sure. Make me. What's
Nerfing yourself.
I was gonna say, what's like the spell equivalent of a? Make me a. What's your spell casting thing again?
Charisma.
Charisma. Make me just make me,
She's
because it's
pretty.
funny. Charisma saving throw.
Okay, yeah, she has high charisma, not because she's charismatic, but because people feel bad for her. That
Because
is
she's pretty.
because people feel bad for her because she's pretty. That's right. 24 charisma
24.
save.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good
Yeah.
gauge on this. You kind of just like, okay, like if I think about going up, I go up. think about going diagonal. I can go diagonal. Oh, okay. You can just
Yes, I would like to scout ahead at an upward angle.
Okay. Sure. Let me check something real quick.
The hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse. I used to be a
A
math
squared
tutor
plus
for high
B squared.
schoolers.
I know that trigonometry would come in handy someday.
Actually, it's geometry. Actually, so
No, trigonometry is that everything is
Um,
triangles.
Actually, I
Don't
can't tell
correct
you. I
me.
don't know that.
No, because trigonometry is the class I failed in college.
I didn't have to take trigonometry.
I don't know why I took it. I think I took it to see if I could. The answer?
It-
No, ma'am.
AP Trig is a
started
junior
me-
in high school.
They started me with calculus.
Okay. Sorry, I tried to double check something. Sybil, you
Bad.
fly up and over, and yeah, you just see just like for a good while, just like a sea of treasure that just goes on and on. It's what was did you make a perception check? Sorry, brain. I had to look up a thing at the same time.
I didn't.
You didn't.
However,
However,
let me just. No, that's also concentration. Devastating. Okay. I was gonna cast detect magic, but then I would fall, and that's not what the doctor recommends. I will make a perception check.
yeah, give me a perception check.
Bad. That's fine, but it doesn't matter because the first one was bad. That is 10.
10. Yeah, you just see it keeps going. The hole keeps going. It's just like you're in just like almost like a desert of just coins and jewels and magic items and everything right now. Yeah. Astra.
I'm gonna cast locate object, and the object I'm
Okay.
locating is the door.
Okay, you have to know the object though.
It says describe an object that's familiar to me, and I can sense it.
It's
can
not
locate
familiar to you.
a
You've never seen it
specific
before.
object. At least one. It says the nearest of. So like, if I'm looking for jewelry or
Okay.
furniture
The
or
nearest door
weapon,
is
it's like the
directly
nearest
behind
one
you.
of that's the nearest door. It's not. It didn't just magically disappear. That's crazy.
Not currently. I also say
hate
that
D&D.
the exit door is not something you are familiar with. You've never seen it. All these doors between places have been different, so it's not.
But it
something
would
you'd be familiar with.
Yeah.
And also, the
Okay.
nearest one is directly behind you.
So if that door wasn't near us, it would tell us where that next nearest door is. We
If-
kill the door.
This is a door that you are
We
familiar
dismantle
with.
the door.
These two things.
But you can describe. You don't have to know the exact door. You can just say door, and it'll show you door.
Okay. Yeah. The nearest door is this one.
We kill the door.
Oh boy.
I
It's
would
not the
I would
challenge
like
of the
to
room,
cast
Jay.
Moonbeam on the door.
Did your challenges be? Now we want to go home.
The challenge of the room is to touch every single thing in it.
I just want to find a Vorpal sword and take it.
A Volpal sword.
Yup.
Is there like
Okay.
a holy avenger just laying around asking for a friend?
A little lightsaber for girls.
Maybe.
Cloak of invisibility.
For the
Maybe.
girly pops.
I want
I
your mom.
She's dead.
I'll go get
I'll
her.
stop. No.
Anyway. So
I
I
would
thought
like
you
to
meant
make an
IRL. I was like, I could go get my mom.
yeah, so you fly up with your 10. Yeah, you don't see the exit door, but you just see almost just like this just desert scape of just gold coins that just keeps going and going.
Could I?
Yes, Veldren.
Can I make some kind of check to see if this like gold is cursed, or like
Sure.
if
Do you
we
have a spell
touch
that
the
allows you
gold,
to
or
check for
if we
curses?
take. No, I was hoping you would let me to.
I mean, you
Can
can
I make
cast
it either an
detect
Arcana
magic.
check or?
It wouldn't give you curses, but it would give you magic.
I don't have that one.
Don't have it?
Could I, guys? Do I touch the gold?
If you don't, I will.
Do I just touch it?
Touch it.
Touch it, because if you trigger a trap, then we might figure it out.
I'm about
It's just
to
gonna be freaking
grab one
smog
of these
up in
gold
here.
pieces to test something. Take a step back just in case it explodes, please.
What if it's all just chocolate and you just
I'm going to pick up one of the gold pieces.
Veldren, you pick up one of the
I
gold
back away.
pieces. You pick it up, and as soon as you do, nothing happens.
Okay, I knew that was building up. You like to be dramatic.
And you pick up this gold coin. It's a gold coin.
I would like to cast Identify on the gold coin.
Identify.
It's a gold
Identify reads as follows. You touch you learn if the object is a magic item or some other magical object. You learn its properties, how to use them, whether it requires attunement, and how many charges have any. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn that spell's name.
Okay. It is not magical. Well, do you get so okay? So I will say this is a mundane gold coin.
Mm-hmm.
Would Identify? I'm trying to think if you would get more than that in terms of like its specifics, because it is a mundane coin. But I'm like, would Identify? Because Identify is only identifies like magical stuff, right?
You touch an object through the spell's cast. If the object is a magic item or some other magical object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement and how many charges they have left, if any. You learn whether any ongoing spells are affecting the item. That does not specify if it is magical, and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn that spell's name also does not specify if it is magical or not.
Yeah, it is a mundane gold coin.
Okay.
There is nothing magical about it. It is mundane. However, I will give you this. You turn it over in your fingers. You've never seen insignia like this before. This is not a gold coin unlike anything you've seen before.
So it's not magical yet. But they're not of any denomination that I've seen or printing that I've seen. None of the current territories have something like this. I'm guessing we're in another plane.
And you cast Identify on it?
Yes, I casted Identify.
It will land back near you all. I couldn't find an exit. I can. No, I'll just do it. I'm gonna detect magic.
Detect magic.
Yeah.
So you cast Detect Magic. You look around, and my god, everything here is so magic. Oh my god. The coins, mundane. So many magic items everywhere. Like this gold pile is. I keep describing it as a gold pile. It's not just gold. It is magic items. It is chests full of gems. It is just so much stuff of all varieties of worth and value.
Okay, so there's I rolled an 18 on the detect magic, so my DC is up to 3. There is a lot of magic items here. Okay, wow. Whew, it's bright. I don't think I detect any magical traps from where we are. If there's anything that maybe we need.
Maybe we just start walking forward to see what we can find.
And something for,
For
you
the
know,
bloody thorn,
Bloody Thorn.
yes.
I was going to say the wrong name. And so I don't want to do that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
You guys continue. You walk on forward. Like I said, you're effectively having to kind of almost wade through this in a way, like you're climbing sand dunes, but it's made of valuables. So you kind of have to like this. You climb this kind of hill that Sybil flew up. And you look over and you just see this sea that just keeps going. You guys continue to walk. You walk for maybe like 20 or so minutes, just continuing your way kind of up and down these dunes. And then what is everyone's passive perceptions?
17.
11.
14.
14. But passive investigation's 20.
Hmm.
Okay.
No.
I asked for perception.
No.
Astra, you said 17.
Yes.
Okay, you would be the first to pick up on it then. As you're kind of like moving through this place, it's kind of like the rush of coins kind of beneath your feet as you're kind of moving. But your ears prick up as you hear another sound, coming up. You hear just like a deep rumble.
Freaking smog.
Veldren, was that your stomach?
Sorry, what?
It was a rumble.
I mean, I didn't eat lunch this morning. I mean, I didn't have a large breakfast this morning. Do I hear this rumbling now that's being pointed out to me, or?
Now that it's pointed out to you, you would all hear. It's quiet at first, and then you hear a.
Oh no!
And then it repeats
No!
kind of every sort of 10 seconds or so.
Okay, so maybe it is just a sleep and we can just be very, very quiet.
It's a dragon, isn't it? It's a dragon, isn't it? Oh.
Maybe it can help us find the exit, as long as we're really nice. If we wake it up, I don't want to wake it up on purpose.
That's a
I
good
don't
point.
want to wake it
No,
up
maybe it doesn't
either.
really have a dragon and it just wants us out to
No. 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 No.
We do still need something for the bloody thorn.
We do.
You have
gonna have
things
to
already.
steal.
She didn't specify.
We're gonna have to
But she
steal
might-
from a dragon. We're
Unless
gonna have to steal from a dragon.
we don't have to.
Did
We
we
don't have
steal
to.
the dragon?
Let's steal the dragon.
No, the dragon. Hold on
Could
now.
you
Ashley, we're on
imagine
to something.
riding out on the dragon?
Big
Win.
Bloody
Win.
thorn, we have found something for you.
Does anyone have reduce and large? We could just make it a pocket dragon. And
will
Yeah,
not
we
become a
can reduce it from gargantuan to huge.
You just gotta keep reducing it.
Okay, so hang on. If it's a dragon, hang on. If it's a dragon, I'm gonna stage whisper. Then it can fly, right? So that might mean the exit.
I look upwards. How tall is the ceiling?
Oh, hundreds of feet.
What
Oh,
if the door is underneath the dragon and it is just making sure that no one can
Don't
steal and then sneak out?
universe.
Because
Don't put that into the universe. Don't speak that
Here,
into
hang on.
existence.
I
Aridia.
wanted to guard an entire room full of treasure, I would put the guard's creature on top of the door, and then you can't leave with any of it.
I can try to fly again. Go up. Try to find the ceiling. And exit.
What if it is too far and then you...
Then you'll catch me. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm gonna try it.
Okay, you're gonna cast fly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go and jump into the air and hope that I start flying.
D20.
Okay, that's a 7. We're good. We're at a DC 4.
DC 4.
Get that
Okay.
DC high.
Get it nice and high for when it matters. I'm gonna fly up really high all the way to the ceiling. If I can. If there's a ceiling.
7
Okay.
years later.
Yeah, I've only got 10 minutes of this, so
10 minutes?
I can only go
In
so
10 minutes.
high.
And how far can you fly?
60 feet
60
around.
feet around.
But if you
10
dash.
minutes,
But if I
can
dash, it doesn't
go
fly
So
feet
it's
of
600,
sorry.
600 feet a minute.
600 feet.
Well,
a
I can
minute.
move. I can dash, so I could go 1,200 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, within a couple minutes, you reach the ceiling. It's solid.
You just kind of see and there's nothing up here.
That's
No,
only
but
13 and a half miles per hour.
Just make me a perception check while you're up here.
Yeah, we all know how good I am at these. We all know how good I am at
With
these.
advantage because she's
With-
so high up.
With advantage because I'm
No.
hot.
Eagle eye view.
13, which is
13.
not bad with disadvantage for
Yeah.
little old me.
You look and you do see the far end of the room. It does seem you do see kind of the end. It's quite a distance still. You're too far and too high to see a doorway. But yeah, you do see there's a kind of far end of the room.
If I do a little decline towards there, because flying is so quiet. So
yeah, you're probably about
would
5
think
minutes
it's-
into your fly right now. Got about
Okay.
5 minutes left.
and I go.
13. You start making. How far down do you go?
I want to see if there's an exit on the other side. So
You're just going all the way to. Just keep going. Because I'll say you probably even with your fly. Well, no, you can go like 600 feet.
I
You
can
could-
recast.
Yeah. In that case, yeah, you're able to kind of reach the far. You reach the far wall. And you find. Oh. Okay. So, you find two things. One, you find at the far end, the kind of like almost like the corner of this room seems to almost like a giant sized cave seems to angle upwards and seems to go out of this room, but it's massive. And then you do find a what looks like a kind of more like what you were looking for, more humanoid sized door set into the wall. It looks very out of place, but you do find it.
Okay. I will recast so that I can go back to my friends. We're good. DC 5 and head on over to them. And just land and say, okay, I found the door. It's on the other side. It's just very far away. So if we are going to take anything for ourselves, then we would want to do it near the exit.
I think that might be the best, yeah. Just to make sure we have something she wants. Something that's... She seems like the type of woman, if we don't get something good enough, she'll send us back.
I don't want to come back here, ever.
Neither do I.
And there could be another room again, and we could be here forever. Let's not think about that.
Infinite hallways.
Just give like Asher the
We should
gentlest
do
pat on
Astra.
the shoulder, like it's okay.
You're right, we don't know if we have more. We don't know if we have more or not.
It's like the Luma in the Super Mario movie.
God damn.
What?
Anyway,
What?
you're flying back. Oh wait,
You're
no.
right.
yeah,
you are.
I'm
Back. Sorry, my bad. Yes. So.
Oh, all good.
Walking.
What's the plan? You guys are walking
Oh, quietly.
quietly. You guys are stealthing. Or
Maybe
are
a
you
little
just going?
stealthing. Maybe a little stealthing.
I am
We're stealthing.
We're stealthing. But we're gonna try,
Aridia, are
and
you
that's
stealthing?
what
It sounds like you might not be stealthing, Aridia.
Please.
You're stealthing.
Please.
Okay.
I
You
wasted
are
it.
having to climb over a bunch of very, very loud coins. so it will be a disadvantage for everyone. As you're
I
kind
was
of
already
dislodging
at
coins. As you're
disadvantage.
moving.
I wasted my last 2nd level spell on locate object, which was just stupid.
It's okay.
So I
It's
can't
all
give
right.
us pass without trace.
It's okay.
It's
Hey,
okay.
it's all right, bestie.
Dragons notoriously have really bad
Um,
perception when they're sleeping.
I will say that.
And I already had disadvantage on all rolls.
I will say that looking around, you do see magic items, you see lots of different things, you do see weapons, you see glimmering sets of armor. Yeah, you see lots of very nice, pretty stuff. Cloaks that definitely for anyone using magical detection of any kind, they definitely ping up as magic. There's just an infinite amount of stuff here. It's a horde, one might say.
Yes.
No.
What's everyone's stealth rolls with disadvantage?
25.
25.
I wasted another natural 20 because this is
You
disadvantage.
stop.
But I did roll 17.
17.
That's good.
For me, it's really good.
18?
18 is real fucking good too. 4? 4.
4.
Don't
Don't worry, I'm scouting ahead.
It's like there's a moment of fly left, and you just.
And
My
Sybil, you don't know when you don't know where it ends. The last time it just so happened to end, you're like, oh, just recast when you're at the other end. You don't know how long it lasts. You just still haven't fully figured that out.
And it
so
feels
with your
really good to
4,
fly.
I think you kind of are scouting ahead a little bit, and you peek over this ridge, and you look down, and you see, laying in a kind of space, where the coins are kind of almost being like pushed to a side. There's almost like this is the one spot of floor that doesn't seem to have coins on it immediately. You see probably the largest creature you have ever seen. You see this gargantuan creature, red skin, scales, tucked wings. You see this dragon, nestled, eyes closed, and you see that, and you're kind of in this stunned moment. Make me, in this moment, just as you're looking at this, make me a history check.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely
but I
something
am
that would
so
proc. So actually, because of your background, make
so
it with advantage.
Okay,
History?
so I had rolled with the disadvantage, so I need to reroll because.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's gonna be. I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to reroll that. That was. I don't feel good about it.
Sure.
We're gonna spend a sorcery point, so I have a charged rune now. 14.
14. Yeah. You see this dragon, and like you've seen sketches of dragons before. You've not met one. But like you know that they're out there. You haven't really been to Draconum, but you know that they're relatively commonplace there. A lot of the leadership is run by dragons. They have a large influence there. This is your first time actually seeing one. This is bigger than any drawing you've ever seen, like bigger than you could have possibly like even comprehended. This thing is gargantuan. Like, to put it this way, it's just its head alone is probably about 10-15 times your size. Just its head alone. Like, this thing is fucking massive. And you think back and you look at it and something just doesn't feel right when you look at it. Like, you know that dragons exist in all kinds, shapes and sizes, metallic, chromatic, but you think, and there's something with your 14, there's something about this dragon and its red scales that just feels off. There's something, you think back, you think there's something It scales. You know that there are rupee dragons, but this one scales on this. They're dull, like they're red rather than like glistening. There's something about red dragons in your research you can't quite remember. And then your fly goes out, and you fall into the coins. You let out a yelp. You go rolling down, roll all the way down to the bottom, and you just like come to a stop, like right next to this thing. And there's a moment. The rest of you kind of like crest the hill, and then you, I mean, very cinematically, you kind of stop, and then right next to you, this giant eye opens. You see this draconic scaled eye just opens, looks at you as you're like maybe 10 feet from it. It kind of just seems to look at you, kind of takes you in. The rest of you kind of crest the hill. You see this dragon, you see this eye open. It has seen Sybil. And as it kind of sees Sybil, and the rest of you kind of crest the hill, Veldren, you being very sneaky with your 25, it seems to look at Sybil. Its eye seems to glance up to the rest of you. And even with your 25, Veldren, it sees you.
Yeah, I figured.
And it kind of just, it doesn't seem to move initially. It doesn't, leap into action to, attack you or anything like that. It just seems to observe you for a moment. What do you do, Sybil? You are mere meters from this insane creature.
She lifts herself up slowly to a standing position. She gives a deep curtsy. We are travelers, and we are lost. Just looking to pass through.
You kind of feel the room almost shake a little as it starts to pull itself up. The eye kind of moves away from you as this creature. The head kind of lifts well above the dune in which the rest of you are above. Seems to take you all in. Its maw opens, and you all hear this roaring sound. It takes a very big yawn. But it pulls itself to its feet. This just rumbling, the whole room, all the coins around you seem to shake as it kind of pulls itself to its feet. And you hear this booming voice. Travelers. I was wondering when more travelers would come passing through. It has been a while since the last group. Where have you come from?
Gloria. It's not a lot. It's just far in the past.
I do not know this world. Tell me about this Gloria.
You would be taking notes, you nerd.
She's racking her brain for she's gonna start going over kind of the nerdy, like bookish
The archives. The archives.
the archives. Yes, she's doing the archive. She's doing the archivist stuff of like,
Mhm.
oh well, and she's saying in like a curtsy, but she's racking her brain for this. Who the heck is this?
Mm-hmm.
Something's up. Why the red scales, the size? And she's just desperately trying to piece that together. And yeah, just talking about Gloria, and she'll bring up Aegis and talk about that. I think she'll tell the story of the great battle that happened.
Ooh, good pull.
Because that's
Ooh.
that is a
Okay.
great story.
Mark.
So, what do you the invasion?
Yes, the invasion and the adventurers and Mistra's sacrifice.
He was listening to you before, but when you mention I'm assuming other dragons,
Yeah, they were part of it.
their involvement in the war and everything, especially this you mentioned the dragons and the mind flayers and the invasion. He listens very intently to this, and I think when you talk about that, he kind of brings himself back down kind of low again, and his eye is just looking at you, fully focused on you. Do the rest of you stay up on this dude?
I was
Sybil
gonna
is
say, I didn't want to
desperately
interrupt.
panicking?
Veldren definitely comes down next to Sybil and would just give a few words like, "Hi, hello." I think with like a prompt from Sybil, just almost like an elbow, he goes, "Oh," and gives a deep bow.
Astra, Aridia.
I will also follow Veldren down.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm following those two.
Okay.
We're all gonna get eaten.
Yeah.
But it'll be together.
Yeah.
I don't bow or curtsy, but I stand at like a proper like military attention.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes.
Very cool.
That's my sign of respect, yeah.
You do that. There's definitely it's hard to read this gargantuan creature, but it does seem to notice that. It definitely takes in note of that, for sure. But you finish your story, Sybil, kind of telling the story of what happened with the invasion and the mind flayers and everything, and you kind of just. So this Aegis. I have heard of this place from other adventurers that have passed through, but they did not tell me this story. You tell stories of dragons of different lineages than mine. These dragons, they came to your Aegis world. And you have had interference from the beyond.
I'm assuming interference from the beyond means the divine.
You say that?
No, that's
oh
just
no.
her,
Okay.
her brain.
Sure.
Yeah. For her. If you mean divinity, sometimes.
Divinity is present in your world. This is good. Well, you have given me a story and much to think about. This Aegis and the other dragons. I did not know where they had gone after our homeworld was destroyed. Perhaps I will visit it one day. but not this day. Well, I will make the same offer to you that I make to every adventurer that comes through here. Everyone always needs something. Find something that you need. Nothing more, nothing less. Take more than that, and I will know. Take it as my word. Zayden, the eternal fire. Oh, sorry, Zindin. Sorry, my bad. Zindin.
Does that mean anything to any of us?
The eternal fire.
Yeah, does that ring a bell for Eddie?
For any of
Yeah.
us?
No, I
Nope.
don't think it would.
Nah, this.
It's
You
like
had Sybil.
that's like you've heard draconic names before. That is the most draconic name you have ever heard. Like that is like, that is like, yeah, that is like that is an ancient draconic name.
My amulet's tucked away underneath. Is it like doing anything weird, like warm to the touch, anything like that? Just out of curiosity, as we're standing here.
Ooh.
Am I getting any weird sensation from
make
God's
me
amulet?
an Arcana check.
Okay.
Or a religion check. Actually, this would be.
God, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay. It's decent. 17. No, 18. I can add.
Yeah, you definitely feel a connection. There is kind of there's definitely a connection of it's less words but more feelings of curiosity, relief, bit of sadness at the mention of the home world. Lots of feelings. Yeah.
Okay.
He's definitely listening.
Perfect.
When you are ready to leave, I will show you.
Thank you. And just to clarify, one item each, or one within the group of what we need?
Yes.
You are all individuals, and individuals have needs. One need each.
Let's go. Let's go.
Thank
you. As a clarification here, what he is saying is that this needs to be something that you as a character can justify as needing, not wanting. Needing.
Yeah.
Because you could go, there's millions of gold here. I could have that. It's like, you don't need that though, do you? It'd be nice, but it's not what you need.
Yeah. You had Sybil make a history and decide. Would I be allowed to make the same history check to see what's going on, or no?
History check. You've done a lot of research. I think yours would be a regular. It wouldn't be at advantage like Sybil's was because
absolutely
Sybil's work in the archives. This is literally Sybil's job.
Yeah.
But yeah, you've done research. I'd let you make a history check. Yeah.
17 total.
17. What is it you're particularly looking for? What piece of history are you trying to pick at?
I think it's mostly like Vel is kind of putting together of like different planes and everything. I think Vel's trying to put in what's different about him than what we have on Aegis. Like what's the key defining, like if we were bringing it down to like classifications, where is like the evolutionary like differing point here?
This is definitely. I mean, you probably haven't seen a dragon, but you've definitely like seen sketches and all of that again. This thing is massive, so much bigger than any book has ever.
Yeah.
Like, this is yeah, that's probably the main thing that kind of stands out. But also, again, similar to Sybil, this ruby dragon is oddly dull, for lack of a better term, and you get the feeling this isn't a ruby dragon. This is a red dragon, which, as far as your research goes, isn't a thing.
Yeah, this isn't the right.
Red dragons have always been, vacant. Have always been missing.
Yeah. Yep.
So you can.
Thank you, Zayden.
You are also Zinyan. Yes. Apologies.
Zindon, sorry. My bad.
If you also need time to rest, please take the time you need. So long as you do not leave here with something that you do not need, you are welcome to be here as long as you need. Rest, gather your thoughts. Anything, take your time. And I think, just because we're looking at time, we've gone a little bit over, I think that is going to be a good place to end things. You guys have time to rest. You can have time to think about perhaps what magic item or relic of some kind that your character would need, that you might be able to find here. And there will be limits. There will be limits. Sybil's not going to be like, well, have you got bolt cutters for magic items? Like, you're probably not going to find that. Sorry.
I can't believe you're going to make me complete the quest I started, and I'm really close to completing.
Yeah. But if you can think of something that you can find in an official D&D book that is something that you could justify as needing,
I gotta go read.
You can probably find it.
I gotta read.
Yeah,
I already know what mine is.
Some time. Okay. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. Thank you for the raiders that came in. Thank you so much for everyone that stuck around. Let's go around and let everybody introduce themselves on where you can find them other than right here. Starting with... I'm gonna roll D4.
We're rolling.
2. Abby.
Hi. I'm Abby, also known as Abigail the Nerd. You can find me here for Sybil, and then you can find me every other Sunday for Astral Guardians, where last week was Mother's Day, so yes, this upcoming week. And you can find us playing, and I'm playing Dawn, a rogue artificer whose life got ruined real quick. Real quick. And she's mean and deserves every bad thing that happens to her, so it's fine.
But she's hot.
And she's so hot. Guys, her rack is good.
Say less.
Guys, now that I have your attention. God Killer, Songs of the Past, the finale, guys. The finale's on Thursday at 4:30 PST on Help Action Needed's YouTube. It's this one is a 2-hour finale. Typically, the episodes are very easily digestible. They're around an hour, but the finale is going to be 2 hours. We decided against splitting it into 2 parts to keep up the momentum and the narration. Please go check it out. We worked really hard on it, and this episode is probably the most vulnerable I've ever been at a table. So Girly be crying. So
Girly be crying.
go check it out. I'm so nervous. I don't know why. I'm so nervous for this finale to be released, but please go check it out.
It's gonna be amazing. If you guys haven't watched any, you have to go watch because they're all freaking
Heck
phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was really hoping to have a God Killer. Hello, Raider. I was really hoping to have a God Killer Songs of the Past announcement. But you know, we're just waiting to hear back on some things.
Soon, TM.
and we're not really hearing back, so we'll eventually
Wild.
announce something, maybe. If not, forget it.
Damn.
And Fall of Taliva finale right now. That's right. I'm in 2 places at once. Sorry, guys. I thought this was gonna be fast enough.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, maybe not right now. Did they just end? Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
We're
they
gonna-
just
ended,
ended,
yeah.
Next episode, guys, is gonna be like 6 hours long.
Hot.
Lock in.
Go check it out. You really, really, really want to watch at least the end of the finale. If you want to see something cool, I think. So, I'm looking for signals from someone else in the stream. Go check it out. And yeah, stay tuned for some Somebody's Heroes announcements that will be showing up at post finale as well. And that's it for me. So sorry.
You're so good.
I love
All
you.
right,
Apologize more.
next up, it's Jay. So I rolled a 1.
Yidwa.
What?
I'm gonna kill you.
I don't. Sometimes,
sleep.
hey Jay, I
You're
love
horrific.
you.
I have to leave.
Sometimes I don't like you.
Do your outro, Jay.
Hi, my name's Jay. You can find me on all of my socials at Sequo, SEQUO, where I'll be crying because apparently my friends don't like me.
That's not true.
But we love you.
But you don't like me.
Cupcakes, kid.
Sometimes it's like for 2 seconds when you do.
It's like being a parent. You love your kids, but sometimes you don't like them.
What?
Anyways, you can find me here every Tuesday playing everyone's favorite lankified twink, Veldren Filafar. You can also find me every other Sunday, starting this Sunday too. Not starting, but continuing this Sunday, playing Eric Gandrell, my favorite hippo dad. He's such a fun character to play. He brings some much needed levity and comedy to the funny space session that we have. And
So
some
great
cool
over
shit.
there, guys.
Cool shit's happening, guys. It's so fun over there. Please come watch. You find me. You can see Sequo_1 stream. Yeah. And then also, it's going to happen soon. It was supposed to happen this last week, but we got so busy.
That's life.
JAEKAE Gaming, JK Gaming, where me and my best friend are going to be playing through Until Dawn, and possibly a new game that the creators of Until Dawn have come out with. That's like Space Until Dawn with aliens. It's so cool. Come watch us over there. And like Abby said, you should really watch Somebody's Heroes Fall of Taliva next week for no reason in particular. At the end, I don't even at the end. Just watch it. You should,
Watch the whole thing.
watch it all. Watch the entire thing.
Book
Definitely.
a day off work and watch Full Taliva.
Yeah, book it off,
Hey, I might.
fuckers.
Queen.
I was like, we're gonna fight. You want to fight me? That's what I thought. Yeah.
Damn.
I pass it off the roll.
All right. 3. It's Jet.
That's me. That's me. That's me. Hi. Yo, what up? What happened?
Are you good?
They're laughing at me again.
What?
Oh,
Go.
good.
You
I
got
encourage
this. You're
this.
killing it.
Yo, what up? I'm Jet or Pingu, also known as Cos Pingu across the interwebs. I do art. I have art commissions. They exist. Pay me. I'll draw your characters. You see the art in the stream? I drew it. Um, you can find me here every Tuesday playing as my star girl Astra. You know, she's existing. And you can
She's doing
find
her
me on
best.
Thursdays over on Sir Pfeffer's, for Rotten Toil playing as my warlock girl Lux, who's doing really good actually. A bomb blew up in the spiral city that we were at trying to, kill one of our party members. And she went, "Hey, that's rough. I'm gonna tell everybody except for you what's happening to me. That I'm a changeling. But we'll practice our fighting forms for once, because she's never done that. So weird soup. Yes, Thursday.
Heck yeah.
Is that everything? Is that everything? Yeah, sure.
All right.
Hans.
Hans. Last but certainly not least.
Well, you have to roll first.
All right. It's it's Jet again.
Well, okay, so my name is
It's Jet again. It's
Jet or
Abby
Pingu.
again.
Cause Pingu. Cross the interwebs.
It's Jay again.
Anyways,
Yidwa.
it's late. My name is
Oh,
Hans. You can
Yidwa.
find me across all socials at HansKate. Right now, nominations are open for this year's Crit Awards. They're open through the end of the month. We have 2 forms, a self-submission form this year for you to go in, submit yourself, your channel, your players, your creations, all of it. We have 49 amazing categories. I think we're around 400 submissions now, which is amazing. We also have a community nominations form with 3 charity and community-based awards that you can go out and nominate any of your favorite creators and or groups and or charity fundraiser people. There's a name. I'm tired. For any of those 3 amazing categories. Beyond that, keep an eye out on socials tomorrow for Crit Awards, because we may be announcing our Artist of the Year. You guys are not ready for how freaking cute our art is this year. I've been crashing out since we got it, and I'm so excited for everyone else to be able to experience it. That'll be coming out tomorrow. Through the weekend, keep an eye out for a few other really exciting updates that we'll be posting. You may have caught on to one of them already, because I kind of maybe Easter egged it in a few of our posts. Beyond that, you can find me here every Tuesday playing Aridia. She's not problematic at all, and she's definitely not going to crash hard out of summer right into winter. You can also find me, not this month, but next month for Pride. Keep an eye on my socials. I will be in a slew of things over on the Pocket Dragon Pub. I will be running something over on Logomancy Media, so keep an eye out for that post. And you can also find me popping in with Cherry Teach RPGs in June. That's me.
Heck yeah.
We gotta roll for it.
Wow.
Let's be.
Hi everybody, I am B. I've been your GM for this evening. Creator of infinite hallways of messed up shit and bridges that you can't see. Yeah. Thank you guys for being here. You can find me at BDoesDND on TikTok and Instagram, where I do a mix of TTRPG, cosplay, LARP, and additional occasionally fashion content. It's super fun. You can find me here a lot of the time doing GMing stuff. You can find me every Tuesday for Tales of Agius, where we're going to continue with that. And then this upcoming Sunday, you can find me there for Astral Guardians, which is maybe not so far away currently. Who knows? There's definitely this episode been some cross lore from Astral Guardians, so Yeah, you should go check it out. It's set in the same world, but it's in space. So yeah, go check that out. It's a good time. It's super fun, and nothing bad has ever happened in that silly, goofy campaign.
Not
Anyway.
at all.
Gosh, guys, it's been 11 episodes. What the fuck? Oh my god. But yeah, go check that out. And then also on Friday, penultimate episode of High God Heroes, which is set in the world of Aegis, but far in the past, with some fun lore to do with Phelan and its past and its origins. Yeah, go check that out. We are descending into the labyrinth next session, which I know is a place that a lot of people have been very excited to explore. It hasn't really come up in this campaign so far, so if you want to see some stuff with that, go check it out. It's gonna be very exciting. Yeah, and like I said, penultimate episode. June, there might be a fun one-shot coming up, potentially, but I can talk more about when I have more details. But yeah, look out for that. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun time. And then also, very, very soon, you can find me on the Tolnut Apollo channel for a very fun and exciting series coming up over there. That we can talk about it. We've talked about it enough.
We've talked
Vecna
about it, yeah, and it's on.
It's gonna be very
Yes,
exciting.
and it's on Mike's Mimic.
Mikes and Mimics. That's the one. I keep thinking it's on I keep thinking it's on Apollo's channel, but it's on Mikes and Mimics. Go check it out. Go follow them over there. And yeah, thank you guys for being here. And we will see you all next time. Say goodbye, everyone.
Everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.